Well, this is interesting.
Well, investor Cathie Wood stepping down as portfolio manager for two of her company's index funds. Yahoo Finance's Alexandra Semenova joins us now with the details. Alexandra, we know the funds have been struggling for a little bit, but what do you think of this move?
Yeah, guys. So a change at ARK Invest. Cathie Wood is relinquishing her portfolio manager role at two of the firm's exchange-traded funds. Up until the promotion earlier this year of two analysts to associate portfolio managers, Cathie Wood was the lone portfolio manager on all 9 ETFs.
Cathie Wood, also known as the reverse Midas touch lady, look it up. She's always been the living, breathing spirit of the whole range of ARK funds. She's a one-woman show, and everybody else is pretty much under her wing, so to speak. So according to this publication from Seeking Alpha, Cathie Wood is stepping down from two ARK funds. Now, it's just two, and she has many other more, but this is getting very interesting, and I'll show you in a second why. So this is kind of dramatic, because for Cathie Wood to step down from even a role in two funds, something must be brewing. It doesn't just happen. According to a regulatory filing, ARK Invest founder and CEO Cathie Wood has stepped down from her role as the portfolio manager at two of the investment management firm's exchange-traded funds. The funds in questions are the 3D printing one and the IZRL Innovation Technology, two of the smaller funds, 200 million, 115 million, not the behemoth funds that we're obviously talking about. And the replacement is a guy called William Scherer, who's been with her for the past 8 years. So it seems to be more on the organizational side, but still kind of interesting. Now, here's the thing about Cathie Wood. Yes, she's kind of the poster child of the 2020 bull run with Tesla, and she has been mostly the butt of the joke as far as this bear market that we're experiencing in. Now, the NASDAQ is down 30% year to date. S&P is down 21%. Her funds are mostly down 60%. Now, I shouldn't be the one speaking since my flagship stock, Palantir, is down 60% as well. So seems to be in the same category as Cathie Wood. So people who throw rocks in the Palantir house, you know what they say about them. But given my own history with the underperforming stock, I feel her pain. Now, here's the actual story here behind, beyond just the jokes. Cathie Wood is pretty much a great marketer, and she's been really talented at getting money in, at getting the message spread out, at getting awareness. She's become a household name. Her funds have become a household name. So as far as a marketer, she's probably one of the best. She knows how to work the media. She's absolutely brilliant in that aspect. Also, I have to give her credit as far as being probably the most transparent fund manager I've ever seen in my life. I can't think of anybody more transparent than Cathie, and sometimes it's to her detriment because her complete transparency, sometimes, it's the origin of the jokes. A lot of the things that people make fun of her, they wouldn't know if she wouldn't have dry snitched on herself, so to speak, if you know what I mean. So she's very transparent and she deserves credit for that. She's a great marketer. She deserves credit for that. As far as portfolio management, clearly she hasn't been doing so well, but it's such a short time frame for us to say whether Cathie Wood is actually legit an OG in this industry or not. She's been with ARK for a while. She's been in the markets for a while. So just to disqualify her and just say, well, Cathie Wood is a clown completely based on, a year and a half of a bad market, I don't know. It seems to be a little bit too soon, but then again, who knows? I'm definitely not going to be here. I'll be running jokes and calling her the reverse Midas lady. Yes, but that's all, jokes and fun. And I'm laughing at myself also because Palantir is down 60%. But speaking seriously, look, she's been around for a long time. This is not her first rodeo. And I'm sure she had bad years before. She had terrific years. She had 2020, which was absolutely a blast. And you might say, well, this is just purely Tesla. It is what it is. She made a lot of money. She lost a lot of money. If you want to judge Cathie Wood, I think it needs to be done on a more kind of zoomed out level of a 10, 15-year performance rather than this. I've done a test on ARK, like for the past 10 years or so, and it seems to be in line pretty much with the S&P 500. So she's not underperforming the market long-term, but she's also not beating the market long-term. So that was my conclusion. I think I did it a while ago. So, like everything in life, the Cathie Wood kind of carnival of haters and lovers is exaggerated on both sides. Now, what I really find interesting, if we wake up in 1 year from 365 from now until next September, and Mr. William Scherer, who takes portfolio management of these two funds, overperforms the rest of Cathie Wood's managed funds, woo, this is going to be doozy. That's going to be a funny, crazy shit if that happens. Now, again, if I had to bet, there's two options here. Option number one, she's stepping down because investors don't want her to manage the funds and she's trying to distance herself. It's kind of being a kryptonite. I don't think that's likely because people have been giving her money despite of the bar market, despite of her being down 60%. I think more logically, because this William Scherer seems to be with the company for the past 8 years, it's more of kind of an internal promotion for him to get a little bit more responsibility rather than anything that has to do with her. But I'm just guessing since I don't honestly know. And if you have any information about this, share this with me below. But that's kind of my thoughts about it. Thank you. See you in the next video. Loves and hugs and kisses for everybody. I was about to say loves and kisses. Loves and kisses.